Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing U.S. tourist visas and the validity thereof. A question that often comes up when talking about U.S. tourist visas with people on the phone, etc. And we don't handle a lot of U.S. tourist visas. Let me be clear on that. In most cases, either we find that the person who's applying is simply not really eligible and therefore we can't really take the case, or we find that there's not a lot of value really added by our services, specifically in a U.S. tourist visa application. In some circumstances, we do take those cases, but it's going to, again, depend on the specific circumstances of the given case. But a question that comes up a lot that I've heard over the years, and so I decided to make a video, is how long is a tourist visa issued for? How long is it valid? Well, it's going to depend. The consular officer adjudicating a visa application for a B1 technically business visitor visa, or a B2 travel and leisure pleasure, if you will, B2 tourist visa, or a B1/B2, which is the more standard category and more standardly utilized category, non-immigrant tourist visa, for lack of a better word. The discretion on the validity of the visa's issuance it sits with the consular officer adjudicating the case. And I've seen circumstances in the past where they will only issue a single entry tourist visa to the United States. It's relatively rare, but it can happen. In most instances where a B1, B2 tourist visa is issued for the United States, it's generally issued as a 10-year multi-entry visa, and then that individual is allowed to travel to and from the United States throughout that period of time. Now, in another video on this channel, we'll get into the validity of tourist visa status once in the United States, as that's a different matter from the actual validity of the visa itself. But the thing to take away from this specific video is, in most cases that I see, especially now, it's been a number of years since I've seen anything issued in any different way, most of these visas, especially tourist visas, are going to be issued for a 10-year validity. That being said, if one violates the terms of their visa, or one is determined by U.S. Customs and Border Protection to be abusing their tourist visa, that visa can be revoked, and that individual can be determined to be what's called an immigrant without proper documentation traveling to the United States. They can have their visa denied. They can be turned away. In certain cases, they can be asked if they wish to withdraw their application for admission, voluntarily depart the United States, or in very extreme cases that I've seen over the years, they can be placed into what's called expedited removal, turned around, and be barred from re-entering the United States for as much as 5 years. So a tourist visa, and this should be well noted by those watching this video, does not guarantee entry to the U.S. by any means, but it generally is issued for a validity of 10 years. It has a multi-entry component, so one can come and go throughout that 10 years, so long as they're admitted. One can come and go into the United States on that tourist visa during the validity of the visa itself.